Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn Company. It's Tuesday, December 11th. I'm going to go over the market with you. You did have a USDA crop report here today. Typically, the December crop report doesn't offer a whole lot of changes as USDA waits till January when they have to give final production numbers. And so you did not see any real big changes out of this report. It fell right in line with typical action of USDA, kind of waiting until that January report. No changes were actually even made to the domestic carryout and structure for beans. You had some slight changes in wheat and corn. Wheat saw a decrease of exports by 25 million bushel, probably due to Ukraine being more competitive. And then when you go over to the corn market, it looked like a decrease in ethanol because ethanol margins are poor right now. Then a slight decrease in imports to give us about a 45 million bushel increase in carryout levels. So overall, no big changes. World carryouts did grow for wheat, corn, and beans. Beans a little bit more than expected. USDA did come in here and uptick Brazil's carryout level quite a bit. They've had a great start to the year, and that shouldn't be surprising that you're seeing that already start to increase a little bit. So overall, no big news. It kind of fleshed out the market just a little bit after it did, and then gradually worked your way back higher in corn and beans. So corn market just shy of a penny higher. Bean market up 5 cents. Wheat market saw a little bit of a shift there. Minneapolis wheat found a little bit of support, but negativity into Chicago and Kansas City. Meat markets, though, you did find quite a bit of support into feeder cattle, up over 250 higher. Lean hogs, a little bit of a mixed action there, slightly weaker, but live cattle up almost 50 cents to a buck. So that was mixed actions. Outside markets moved in both directions, but really no big movers there as we wait to hear a little bit more news from China. You started off the day with positivity when you looked at stock markets just due to the fact that you said things are going well between China and the US, that China might send over a vice premier here shortly after the new year to Washington to work on some plans, work on a map of where we can find some trade deals. And President Trump also tweeted that things are going very smoothly and you should be looking for an announcement about China soon. So things kind of got amped up, but then really it's continuously, you need to feed the bull, and we didn't get that information. You followed a little bit of negativity as you finished off the day. Moving forward, what you're going to be watching, we have yet to see any substantial private sales in soybeans. So that is really what this market is waiting for, to kind of see if we can get some sales going, and then closing off to see what managed money did at the end of the week, as they were aggressive buyers from last Tuesday to Tuesday in the grain markets. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. Have a great day.